What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Statue Talk. This is episode 38. I am Cool Game with Cool Game Collectibles. In here with my boy, none other than Black Ice Collectibles. What's happening, brother?
What's good, fam?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. A little under the weather, so y'all bear with me, man. Um, been a pretty good week though, man. It wasn't until the end of the week where I started kind of feeling a little congested and stuff. So
Yeah,
pushing through.
for sure.
But I had a couple statues sell this week, man. So as you can see, switched the room again, bro, and just kind of making room for some stuff that's possibly coming in. I
Yeah,
did get noticed that the Wonder Woman is shipping on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that, bro. Hopefully, I'll have that in by the end of the week, and we'll go ahead
yeah.
and do the unboxing for that one. Most
Okay,
likely, we'll do a live unboxing.
no
That way,
doubt.
try to get it done quickly. What's good with you though, bro? What's
Oh
happening
man,
this week?
same old, man. Nothing for real. Nothing out of the ordinary. Same old stuff, man. Got some statues coming in. I got four of them coming in. Iron
Oh,
Studio.
that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Right before Christmas, man. That's what's happening.
Yeah. I figured they was gonna do that too, bro. It's a couple more that's supposed to release this month, so we're gonna see if matter of fact, it's five. I said four, but it's five.
What you got? What's coming?
Sonya Blade, about time. Sonya Blade coming. Um, and then I have trying to think, bro. What's the other four? Um, really just slipped my mind from Sideshow. I got Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is coming.
Oh, the
Um,
110?
yeah, 110. Yeah, I got the Doctor Strange 110 to go with the Spider-Man line. So
Oh, that's
really,
dope.
really, really, he goes with the Doctor Strange, whatever the last movie was. But
Yeah,
you know what, man? Listen, same costume, same character, man. Iron Studios probably ain't gonna do nothing else to go in there, so I
yeah.
decided to add him in there. So we
Bro, I
got
was thinking about doing the same thing a
yeah,
while back when we had talked about it.
yeah. And I
That's
had some
dope.
points. I had some points saved up
Mm,
on Sideshow, so all I paid
mm.
for was the shipping.
Yeah, that's what's
You know what
up,
I'm
man.
saying? Yeah. So I was like,
That's a
yo, let
good
me just
addition, though.
yeah. And I want to get what's his buddy name? Wong? Is it Wong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to get him too.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, I want to get him, bro, because he has a dope statue too from
Yeah,
that movie. Right now I'm on the wait list for it, so hopefully I can get that one.
that's
And
what's
I'm gonna
up,
add him
man.
in there. Yep.
You heard anything about the Black Adam and
I was
Hawkman?
just gonna say that Black Adam is coming. Black Adam,
Oh, that's dope, bro.
that one's on his way. And then it's two more, man. I'm trying to think, bro. I can't remember what the other ones are, man. Man, I can't remember what the other ones are. I know Bebop.
Baraka?
Bebop is released too, though. Bebop is coming out, but
Okay.
I canceled that one, man. I didn't want to get them. I just didn't really like the Bebop and Rocksteady poses, man. They kind of like running, and everybody
Yeah,
else is just standing, just kind of doing like some regular poses.
yeah.
So I was like, you know what, man, I don't think I want to get Bebop and Rocksteady, so I'm not gonna get him. And then I got Crane too, but I'm not gonna get him because he's entirely too big to go in the display. So just
Gotcha.
gonna cancel. Yeah, just gonna cancel all three of those.
Yeah, you got the shredder though, right?
Oh yeah, Shredder already in the display. Yeah. I already put that unboxing up. I just got to do April O'Neil next. So
And Casey Jones already in the display as well.
yeah. I got that video up too. So
That's what's
yeah,
up, man. You working, bro?
yeah, I'm trying to, bruh.
That's what's
Trying
happening,
to.
man.
Hmm.
All
Yep.
right, bro. So we got a lot to get to today. Get back to comments. Jesse was good. McFly was good. Appreciate y'all joining us. Let's see. So shout out to D3, man, Dwayne. We was talking last week, man, and he suggested doing the slideshow, bro. And I went ahead and put together the slideshow for this show.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that'll kind of help the process move along a little quicker, bro.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of
That's the best way.
yeah.
The best way to do it, bro.
So I called out a little time, man, and made that happen this week. So
Good.
I'm trying to see the best way to there we go. Cool. Oh, I'm not sure what I did. It went full blown show instead of just Figure Cone, what's going on, man? Hey, in the chat, y'all let us know too if y'all had any statues come in.
Yes, sir. Trying to see, man. I can't remember which ones I had.
The present button was hidden, bro. I'm getting
Was
back
up?
to it now. All right, man. So the first one we have is one that we talked about last time.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know how to get this sidebar to stop showing, bro. What? Yeah, I cannot.
So you see where your right where it said right there. Yeah, click there, and you should be able to remove it. Did you click it?
Single page?
Yeah. See if that'll work.
No.
I can't see. I can't see nothing.
There's high sidebar. All right, we good. There we go. I am not technically technology challenged, brother. I'm pretty good with technology. Just be little snags.
Yeah. Different programs, man, work differently, man. So you just
bro.
yeah.
All right, bro. So last time we did look at this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to add this one to the slide again, man, because we didn't really go into a whole lot of detail in comparison to previous ones. And then there's also this one that was announced.
Okay.
So this is the LBS. So this is a 1/3 in progress. But I feel like we're starting to get more Green Lanterns. Do you think we're going to get some of the other characters outside of John Stewart and Hal Jordan?
They need to. I mean, that only makes sense. I mean, you can't have all of these Green Lanterns, man, and not have people to compare. I mean, to pair them with. So, I hope so, man. I'm trying to be hopeful that they will. We'll just have to
Same.
see.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out to Sick Mansion Collectibles, man, for the picture. Appreciate it. Which one do you like better, bro? Or do you think that they're different enough? I mean, definitely different scales, but different enough to have both in the collection.
I mean, it just depends on how much of a Green Lantern fan you are. Um, yeah, it just depends on how much of a fan you are, bro. I mean, I personally, I personally wouldn't choose this one. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to somebody else, this could be a grail, but
Yeah.
just for me, to my liking, this one isn't for me. Um, the other one you say is 1/3.
Yeah, that's the LBS.
Yeah. So I would love to see the full video, the full view of what this statue looks like. But I would probably roll with this one, just judging off the way that looks right there.
Yeah. I like
Mhm.
the eyes on it.
Yeah,
I
them
haven't
eyes look like
seen
it. Yeah,
this one is a switch out, but I haven't seen the whatever
original.
the regular version is. Yeah, I wonder if the eyes are green on that one too. But I like when they
Mm,
do the eyes as green as opposed to just a regular set of eyes.
yeah.
Nice guy was good. Dwayne was good, man. So with these two separate
Mhm.
companies, right, coming out with these, do you think LBS would do a Hal Jordan, and then do you think Sideshow would do a John Stewart? I mean,
I'm
Sideshow,
not.
I think is a stretch because Tweeterhead just did the 1/6 scale, but it's not quarter, so
Yeah,
you never know.
yeah.
What
I was
you
gonna
think
say,
though?
man. Yeah, you just never know, man. It just depends on how the companies feel about these characters, man. Me personally, I haven't been checking these out at all, so I really wouldn't even know what to tell you on these if the company could potentially do them.
Yeah, the
Because I
LBS.
haven't, yeah, because I haven't been paying attention to it. But
It's interesting, bro, because they really kind of jumping back and forth between DC and Marvel.
yeah, yeah,
So I don't know if the whole point is to just build up a line for each
hmm
side. You know what I mean? Which I think is really dope if that is what they're doing,
yeah,
or if they're just kind of picking certain characters from each side.
yeah. I don't know, man.
This
Hmm.
is interesting that they went with the John Stewart for LBS though.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think that's a dope selection.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to the chat real quick. LBS might do switch out portraits for the lantern, so you get best of both worlds. Hmm. Meaning the portrait will be a Hal Jordan switch out, and the body stays the same. Because I mean, they're all gloves on, so would you really know the
Hmm.
difference?
No, you probably you couldn't tell the difference by the suit. Um,
But body structure
I was
wise,
gonna say I was gonna say the musculature, like you could probably tell the difference. Like this doesn't
yeah,
belong to him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that's not normally how we see him
yeah.
built. You know.
So maybe he talking about it in reference to the eyes, because I did make reference to the eyes being green. Maybe that it might have been
Okay.
more towards the eyes, not the full portrait of switching characters.
Yeah.
Either way, bro, I think since LBS is down to do all of these different characters, I think they should um go ahead and go full core. Go ahead and add what's the pig's name? We were talking about that on one of the last shows too.
What's that
What from the Green Lantern Corps? What's the pig's name?
from the Green
I don't know his
Lantern?
name. Huh?
Who you talking about? You talking about that we was talking about?
Yeah, yeah. That's a part. He's one of the Green Lanterns.
Oh, you talking about you talking about one of the Killer Wall, one of the
Killer Wall. Yep.
Yeah.
No, we haven't gotten a Kilowog in quarter scale. It'd be crazy to see them go 1/3 with it.
Yeah. That would be interesting, man. We was talking about that, man. That would definitely be interesting to see it. I think if they did do one, it would probably be him first. Out of the Gold Wing Lantern, it'll probably be him um, before anybody else. But you just never know, man. Like I say, man, you got to know the companies. Sometimes these companies price you.
But there's a
It depends.
girl. So in the movie, didn't Jessica Alba play the girl? I'm forgetting her name, man. But there's a female Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Jessica? No, I don't remember the name, bro. It's crazy
Yeah, I'm
because
not.
I know the name.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't think of her right now, bro.
Yeah.
Jawhead was good. Jessica Cruz. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Jessica
Yeah,
Cruz.
bro. That would be dope to see a 1/3 Jessica Cruz. It'd be interesting to
Oh,
see how the community will react to something like that. Like would they be interested in a 1/3 Jessica Cruz?
I mean, I would say, I think that's what I'm saying. Your Green Lantern fans, yes, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
for be interested in. I'm pretty sure they again, just the same old things, man, with Green Lantern. Not saying that they don't like them, because
Mhm.
clearly if they're Green Lantern, obviously they like them, but just someone to pair with their statues, pretty sure, man,
Yeah.
they'll be all over that.
All right. Uh, you ready to move to the next one?
Oh yeah.
So I had to revisit these, bro. And
Hmm.
I threw this together just to kind of see what they would look like around each other because we went to our studio site
Mm,
and we've seen them individually. Um, we just saw Lizard at what is it, CCXP,
yeah.
and I think it's awesome, bro. So I just want to kind of put the diorama or what's out of the diorama together and kind
Yeah.
of get a preview of what this is gonna look like.
Mm,
Uh, I'm really interested in seeing what the Miles Morales and the Gwen is gonna look like, though.
hmm.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying, and just how they fit into the whole thing.
Yeah. Whew. Me,
What's good, Big?
bro.
Appreciate your support.
For sure. For
Huh?
sure.
Hey, I was actually watching them on uh man, that was Friday night, I believe, man. On
Yeah.
John showed Everyday Collector. Dope show. So shout out to everybody that was on that show.
For sure.
A lot of
Yeah.
wisdom being dropped on there, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. That's what it's all about, man.
Yes, sir. What
Hmm.
what's your thoughts though, bro? What's your thoughts on this one? What you
Man,
thinking?
bro, listen. I'm blown away, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I they got too many characters coming out right now for the things that I'm loving, right? Because
Yeah.
what we've been asking for lately is for Iron Studios to give the dioramas. And right now they killing us with the dioramas. It's so many
Yo.
dioramas right now that I'm interested in. I don't even know what in, bro, because we still got the Arkham Knight coming out.
Yep.
We got the what was the other one? With well, we're gonna show that one later on in the in the slide. You know,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what I'm talking
Oh
about. The
yeah.
one I had sent you. Yeah, we got that one,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
then
yeah.
this one, bro. Yeah, then
Yep.
this one, and then with PCS, the Street Fighter Jam. I just, man, it's just so many. diodes out right now, bro, and I just don't even know where to begin. But this one here, man, so far I'm loving it. I mean, every single character is dope. I know when Spider-Man first came out and the Venom, we was kind of like, they're not my favorite two. Don't get me wrong, they're not my favorite. Like, I mean, Lizard, oh my god, man. Doc Ock, man, like they look amazing, bro. But when you put all four of these together, they do look amazing, especially going with the delusions. I think, man, like this is gonna be amazing, bro. Once it's all said and done, whoever gets the entire set, bro, it's gonna be awesome.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree totally. And I do appreciate the fact that they tried to keep the Lizard and Doc Ock more cost efficient. They didn't go the I mean, I don't know how they would have gone deluxe route with those,
mm,
but I appreciate the fact that they kept those in the 200 range. 210 I believe is
yeah,
the cost on Sideshow, and maybe 199 on our studio site.
yeah,
But I do like the fact that you can get the deluxe with Venom and Spider-Man. I think that was a nice
yeah,
touch. So
yeah,
as the whole line is starting to unfold, bro, I think once again, we back to saying Iron Studios does it once again.
there we go.
We kind of called them out and asked for them to asked for them to show up, and not only did they show up, bro, but they showing out. So
They showing up.
uh, yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything they're doing right now, and the
Yeah,
fact that they're dabbling into 1/6, 1/4, and we have some stuff that we're gonna show in a little bit.
yeah,
So I love what they're doing.
yeah,
Who do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
is next? Just to throw out a guess, what character do you think is next?
I would love to see maybe Green Goblin, Hobgoblin.
Mm.
Who else, man? Did they was Blue Beetle part of this, or was
Nah,
that okay? I could have swore I had
no.
seen something with something Beetle. I'm trying to think of what that was.
We got Sandman. Um,
Sandman.
you got Vulture. You got Scorpion. I kind of think
Yeah. Vulture be dope.
I'm kind of thinking Sandman might be next.
Yeah. But my question is, I wonder
Mm.
how they gonna do Vulture though? Is he gonna be kind of like the cartoon version? Because the
Yeah,
movie version, he was more like a man.
yeah.
In the
No, I
movie, he
think it's
was
gonna
he was
be
he was a man.
comic
Yeah.
book. It's
Mhm.
the whole line is straight comic book.
So if we do it like comic book, then it's gonna be like an actual vote. Okay.
But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they go Craven. I
Mm,
think that's a possibility too, bro. Because I think
yeah.
that will shock people. We know he's one of the characters that's coming,
Hmm.
but I don't know. You know what? They might wait for him to be last too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like those characters that haven't been released
Hmm.
in a minute, they might hold those for last.
And Carnage should be in here too, right?
Who's that?
Carnage.
Nah, well, maybe because they
Yeah, I
have all
wonder.
of the different characters that they put the names and they put an image of them, but then on that very back page they put and more. So it's a
Yeah.
possibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
would
just
like to
think,
see a rhino, bro. I would like to see him do that one too.
yeah, because they did one Rhino Bay, and it was dope.
Yeah,
I had it for a couple years, and then I sold it. And it was a
yeah.
dope statue. So I would love to see another Rhino.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump back to the chat real quick. Question: Have you guys seen the custom shredder that's being made? I can send you pictures. Yeah, yeah. No, send them. Yeah, would appreciate that.
yes, sir.
But I haven't. Have you seen the custom shredder that they're making? And I wonder,
Unless I didn't know it was custom.
and is that supposed to be a companion piece for the quarter scale turtles that came out
I
like maybe
wonder.
earlier this year. Those quarter
Yeah.
scale joints.
Hmm. That would be dope.
Is that the Spider-Man going with this diorama? It is, yeah. So that's the deluxe version with the symbiote, and then you also have the regular version, which is just I don't know, man. It's what would
Hold on,
you
I think.
consider it? It's a part of Venom, but I don't know exactly what
Yeah, I think this
what
is
part of
the
Venom.
is this one. This the regular version, right?
Nah, that's the symbiote. See the head of it right here? There's a head here and a head here. The other
Oh,
one, it might even be Venom's tongue. Honestly, that's grabbing
well,
his leg.
I could have swore it was a bunch of them on the deluxe version. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just the two, and then the additional two from Venom.
All right, let's see something real quick.
And it might even be a third one on this on the Venom.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say it's like five total.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Jawhead said with the Venom, it's just the tongue
Okay.
on the regular version. Do you think the regular looks better with the line?
Uh,
It's hard to say, man.
yeah, it's kind of hard, man. It depends, bro, on your preference
Yeah,
with it. Um, it just depends on the preference, bro. Because they both look good.
they
Uh,
do. They do.
yeah, they both look good.
I was trying to figure that out too. I mean, I do like the addition of the other symbiotes coming out. That I mean, honestly, I think you can't go wrong either way though.
Yeah,
Oh, matter of fact, Jesse just said the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you can either. All right, man. Move to the next slide.
Mhm.
So, uh, I always pronounce the name wrong. I feel like I pronounced the name wrong. Is it Connecticut's or Connecticutics?
Don't let me. Oh, you to
I-
my Connecticut,
Connecticutics or Connectics?
Connectics,
Something
or
like
something,
that.
something like that.
But
Yeah, I think
this is a
Connecticut.
new canon, quarter scale from them.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And here's
Okay.
another
Yeah, Connecticut's.
Connecticut's.
Yeah, Connecticut's. Okay.
What's your thoughts on this one, bro? I think the base is dope. I
Yeah,
think
I
that's a
like I
different
said.
take on Cammy. It's not
Yeah.
not your regular Canadian looking Cammy
Mm-hmm.
from from the Street Fighter game that I'm used to. But
Yeah.
overall, I
It's a
think
lot.
it's dope.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, bro. It looked like a couple Easter eggs in there. Looking suitcase. It looks like maybe is that Bison's uh hat. Look like some of Bison stuff
Absolutely.
in the background.
Yeah, it is. Yep,
Yeah.
it is Bison's hat.
So that's pretty dope. Um, yeah, there's a lot going on, bro. But
It is
it's interesting, you know.
different take. Now I'm not sure which game this is
Yeah,
supposed to
that's
be
what I'm trying
based
to say
off of.
too.
And I
It
know
could
there's a
be.
lot of Street Fighter 6 stuff happening. So I don't know if this is supposed to be from that. I haven't really played Street Fighter 6.
I haven't played it at all,
I
bro.
think I stopped at five. Oh, either 4 or 5.
I got five. Yeah, I play five on my console. But yeah, I haven't played six at all though. Thing about getting it is actually on sale right now, so I might end up copying it.
Jim, let me see something real quick. I sent you guys the picture of the shirt. It's a companion piece with the quarter scale turtles. That's dope, man. That's dope. I like the fact that they continued that.
Yeah.
Uh, where did you send those pictures? Email or Facebook.
I'm trying to see right now.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next joint.
Okay.
Hi, man. So this is something else dope that I came across. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know a whole lot about this line, but I was checking out Connecticut's, man, and
Yeah.
this was one of the three that I found.
Okay.
Uh, so this is a whole new line that they have coming out. This is
Mm-hmm.
quarter scale. So, Silent Soldier. Do you know anything about this line?
I do not, bruh. She looks
You
pretty
ever heard
cool
of
though,
this
bro.
character, Leona?
I never heard of that character, man. I don't know where this is from or anything. Silent Soldier.
Excuse me. Yeah. So I mean, my guess is anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh, but just as a statue, bro, I think it's dope.
Yeah, yeah,
To
it
be
looks
honest with you,
good.
I like this one better than I like the Cammy.
So
It's
far,
just
yeah, yeah.
anime,
I
bro.
can't really see the base on this one,
Yeah.
but yeah, this one
And
here is
I don't
good.
know if they revealed it or not, bro. I
Got you.
just happened to come across the. And then the next one, uh,
Okay.
yeah, this one was intense, man.
Yeah.
But this is the stuff that they had at the Singapore Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Definitely very very gory. Like
Yeah.
a whole nother take, bro. A lot more serious than some of the other statues. So
Mm-hmm.
I just found this interesting, bro. Uh, what's your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. I like that
Huh.
that hit that the way the head is exploding.
Yeah,
I think that the effect on that is pretty dope, man. I would love to see like a up close picture of that to see the details on it. It looks pretty good from right here, man. And then the blood and
you see,
guts.
there's another head on the ground.
Yeah, I see the other head over there. Like that's pretty dope, G.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now I'm not familiar with this either, bro. But this is from day two, from Connecticut.
okay.
Joe here said he definitely be picking up that Omni Man.
Let me see
Are
if I
you
can post
familiar
it.
with Omni Man?
I mean, I know who he is, man, but I haven't
Yeah.
like studied him or you know what I'm
Right, right.
saying. Or anything.
Same. I've seen him before, but I don't know like the history of the character or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see.
But some dope stuff, bro. I know we've visited the site for them a few times and try to show them some love, bro. So
Yep.
I came across these and just wanted to show what they have.
Okay, okay.
Let me
Trying to get
see.
these
Trying to
real
jump
quick.
between the chat and the next slide. Oh, one of my favorite comic book lines ever. Okay, that's dope. That's what's up,
Right.
man.
I'm gonna send you those pictures real quick, bro.
Okay. So uh I know we've kind of talked about these pieces individually, but there was so much going on with the Singapore Comic Con, so much going on with the CCXP. I came across this, bro, and I just thought it was dope to see them all together. Um, I'm not 100% if this is the 1/6 scale version or if these are
Yeah.
the quarter scale, but
Uh-huh.
either way, uh, just seeing them as a diorama, I guess you could say, since they all have
Yeah.
matching bases. Um, I thought it was dope, bro. I mean, honestly, a lot of people don't care for that Batman, but I like it. It's something about it, bro. Is
So what are they saying about Batman? What's wrong with him?
what some people don't like the portrait. The fact like the lips have an aqua color to them, and they do.
Okay, I can
They're
kind of
not.
see it.
They're kind of bright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it does stand out. And then the fact that he's in battle mode and he has that blank expression, which is kind of the same thing that most people felt about the Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I mean, if you're in battle, you're not really, sitting there with a plain look on your face. There's some kind of expression, some kind of emotion.
But see, I've never understood that, bro.
Yeah,
Our companies do that. Like they know, like they can have the best statue ever as far as the pose wise, but then they don't the face expression go with what they're actually doing. And that just really doesn't make sense to me, man. That's just like if you I don't know if you ever played PC games, but when it comes to PC games, you can optimize a lot of the stuff, right? So you can make it as detailed as you want to or as less detailed as you want to. And one of the
right.
things you can do is you can down the graphics to the point that they don't have any facial expressions. Like they can be in
Mhm.
pain, but their mouth doesn't show the pain that they're in, or you can up it and you can just
Mhm.
see the gritting of the teeth and all of that type of stuff. So that's what I'm saying with these companies. They give you that downgraded version of
Yeah,
the pain or whatever it is that they're doing, and they're not giving you the real version of it. And it sucks, man. It's unfortunate, man, because when I these bases, that's what I love. I love when a base tells a story, different versions of it. You got the trio. To me, they all
right,
look amazing in their poses. Are awesome. But then you tell me that the facial expression doesn't match. That's disappointing, man.
right.
That's
Yep,
disappointing.
it is. I feel like that it was just a miss, bro. Because all of
Mm-hmm.
them are dope to me.
Yeah, yeah, I
All of
love the
them.
way these look. Yup, yup, yup.
I really considered getting the 1/6 scale Batman too. But I just what's tough, bro? I think if
Mm-hmm.
if if I wouldn't have heard other people say it or it wouldn't have been highlighted,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I would have been able to look past it. But
Yeah.
when you hear something and you hear it so frequently, it's
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, bro, that really does stand out. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to unsee.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say, man. Is it something that you could live with? Is the question because people gonna nitpick about stuff all the time, bro. So, but it's kind of
Exactly.
it's up to you whether you can say, okay, I feel like I got my money, or you gonna
Right.
regret it and then want to sell it the next couple weeks. I
Yep.
mean,
And I go back, I mean, obviously, like we're going back and
yeah,
revisiting it right now, right? I always
mm-hmm,
go back and look at stuff after the hype dies down. Because,
yeah,
when the hype is around it, it's easy to get to sway back and forth depending on what
yeah,
people are saying about it and the community's acceptance to the piece. But 3, 4, 5 months later,
mm-hmm,
going back and looking at it, and usually, I'll have a much better appreciation for the piece, or I could really say, nah, bro, I never liked it and I still don't like it. But
yeah,
this is one of the ones, bro, where I really felt like if they would have done a switch out portrait, I
yeah.
probably would have pulled the trigger on this
I'm surprised, man. They didn't do it. I'm really surprised. Yeah. Other than that, man,
Same
I
on
think
that
it looked.
too, because the new 52 line, the characters have great facial expressions. Yeah, man. And honestly, I feel like the rebirth line, they have great expressions as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, that's for real, man. Because I'm looking at those bases, man, and I'm bases.
Crazy, crazy. Like from here, that Batman is dope to me. It's
I
still
love
dope.
all. Yeah, any of them look. They're great statues, man. I can't even lie. I love all three of those, but I can see the facial expressions being a problem especially if I got up and close.
Yeah.
I could see them being a problem, man.
Now
Just from what I'm
remember
seeing right
they
now.
went back and worked on the Wonder Woman. Remember they kind
Mhm.
of took fan criticism and went back and did some tweaks to it,
Yeah,
and yet it's still, I mean, it's better, but
yeah, it does look better.
it's
But
just when you
but
fight,
when
nobody fights and has a plain face. It's just I've
that was
never
what I'm
seen it.
saying. It's like what I mean. I get that they made it better. Did they do enough? You know, that's like with
Right.
the PCS Jordan statue. Yeah, they went back and they made some tweaks to it, but personally, I don't think they did enough to the statue. You know what I'm saying, to like just really getting
Yeah.
it past the criticism it was receiving.
Right.
So
There you go.
I don't know, man. But I love the statues of other than the facial expression.
So, all right. So this is another dope one I came across, man. Um,
Mhm.
I don't really have a whole lot to say about it besides,
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's dope. I can't
it's
wait to
dope,
see the
bro.
finished product.
Yeah.
You know,
I gotta see the second movie, man. I haven't seen the second movie yet.
yeah,
Uh, but I
it was
love
good,
the
bro.
first movie, man. Avatar is dope. Like
It is.
that's a dope movie. So to see the representation done in statue form, man, is awesome.
This was another one I came across. Now I'm
Okay.
not familiar with this character, but again, the statue is dope, bro.
Yeah. Pretty dope, man. I would love to see this one painted to
Same.
see how they do it. Yeah, that's a dope statue.
All right. So getting back into Iron Studios, bro. This is some of the stuff that they have coming, right?
Mhm.
All 110 scale. Now I don't know if this is supposed to just be a line or if they're doing just each DC character. I don't know exactly, what the game plan is behind this, but they did tease all of these. So you got Nightwing. I'm surprised by the Deathstroke. Uh, we were talking about Flash, right?
Mhm.
But this looks more like a comic book version, not
Yeah,
the movie
not the
version
movie.
to go with that Justice League.
Mhm. And then, man.
What's your thoughts on
So
these, man? Uh-huh.
interesting. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is a line. Well, I don't think it's a line like that because you know how they did release individual pieces. Um,
They had
they
Mr.
did.
Freeze.
Yeah, they did it. They did it. Well, Mr. Freeze kind of.
I think those that
Yeah,
was a line there, if I'm not
yeah. I
mistaken.
think that was a line right there. But like
And the
I did,
Riddler,
like I think like Superboy. Yeah, like
well, that
Superboy.
was
They
just a
did.
random one. Yeah,
Yeah, it seemed like a random statue, man. So I'm thinking that these are kind of like those type of statues where they just kind of they you can, but I
yeah,
don't think they actually go with each other. Um, because that's what they feel like. Those felt like solo statues when they was doing that, like the Superboy, the
yeah,
Batgirl, yeah, Batgirl. I think they did a Batman Beyond.
yep,
Um,
yep. They
yeah,
did.
so all of those, yeah, they all felt like individual statues to me, and these would probably be like more of those.
Now another thing I heard is Iron Studios is doing 1/10 scale versions of quarter scales. So without some quarter scale stuff that came out in the past few years, they're going back and doing their own version of it in the 110.
Yeah, they are.
And
They
that's dope, bro.
yeah, I seen it. I seen a couple of them, man. Who it was? Jim Mint toured
Mhm.
their warehouse or whatever it's called, and they showed a couple of them, I believe. So it's pretty cool, man. Iron Studios is they doing some things right now, man. They need they live videos trash right now. I wish they would give us some more. You know what I'm saying? Make it more interesting
Yeah.
like they used to, but the reveals that they got right now, man, they spot on, bro. So
And I
I'm
wonder if
excited.
they're revving up for 2024 to
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
make
and they
those
could be.
videos better.
They, I know I have heard them mention, some of the future stuff they was doing, and they were saying to look out for.
Yeah.
But most of their live videos have been them just recapping stuff that we had already seen. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I was like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it was kind of like pointless to watch them. But now I see what they got going on. So hopefully we'll start getting some better videos from at the end of the month. So we'll see.
This is another one. So honestly, they're going deep into the
Mm,
Batmans. They have all
mhm.
kind of different Batmans, and what I like is that they're going with different versions from different artists and
Yeah,
giving fans an opportunity. If you don't want to get a quarter scale, now you have the option of getting a 1/10, but having a representation of those particular artists. Like, can you
yeah,
imagine if Daniel Bell did a 1/10 scale statue? If there was a version of any of his statues,
yeah.
some people may never go premium format.
I was just gonna say, bro, like I think that would honestly be a game changer, bro, because even though people do like the bigger statues because of the representation,
Hmm.
like the presence that they have, because I mean you can't really compare like a 1/10 to a 1/3 or something like that. Like the presence is
Right.
completely night and day. But for those people who can't afford to spend that $1,000 on those statues, to get it in 1/10, that might be a dream come true, man. To get some of your favorite either art prints or something like that brought into 3D form in the form of a statue. Those things could probably be a dream come true for some people, man. So um, I respect what Iron Studios is doing right now.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So this
Hmm.
is a whole nother take on Batman, right? This is
Hmm.
from the event as well. Um, Forget the artist's name, but
Yeah, I forgot what they
I
said.
think this is dope, bro. And the fact that the the cowl is metal,
Yeah, yeah,
I thought that was dope. I mean, just a totally different take, bro. Not sure
yeah,
what
yeah.
what story this is from, but
Yeah, me neither, man.
and it's
Because
a
I
lot
mean,
of
you got
different versions of Batman.
yeah, exactly, exactly. And to see the hammer on the floorboards right there with the blood on it, like that's dope, bro. Like I really want to know if they're gonna do anything else with this, or if this just gonna be
Hmm.
like a solo piece. Um, but this is interesting. I can't say it's like my favorite Batman or anything like that. Like it's different. It's definitely different.
Yeah,
But I would love to see something else to go along with this.
and there's one I would definitely want, bro, just to go along with the other Batmans.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If you are a Batman collector, this is one that I mean, it's just that unique. You know what I
yeah, it's
mean? That'll
unique.
pretty much stand
Yeah,
out from everything else.
yeah, I like it.
So, like we said earlier, man, they're gonna dive into some other scales as well, right? They're
Hmm.
coming with a quarter scale flash. Looks like the 1/10 flash could be similar to this one. It'll be interesting to see if they do same version but just
Yeah,
in a different scale.
yeah.
Um, Sideshow. I'm forgetting the name of the company for a second. Sideshow just did the, how they were doing the couples, right? They had the Superman, Lois Lane. They did the Batman, Catwoman, and we were
Oh,
talking
you
about who they
breaking up
might.
on me.
that they were saying who they might do next. Or we were saying who they might do next, and we threw out like the Rogue and Gambit, and we threw out a couple other ones. So it's interesting to see that now Iron Studios is doing a 1/6. They don't normally do 1/6, but a 1/6 Batman Catwoman.
You sound kind of you sound kind of robotish. Like I can
It
barely
could be
hear
the
you right
internet
now.
connection.
What's up?
It could be the internet connection.
Okay. Trying to make sure it wasn't nope.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, I was saying, what's your thoughts on this 1/6 scale Batman and Catwoman?
I don't know exactly what you were saying, bro, because it was kind of like I said, it was kind of sounding kind of robotish.
Yeah.
But was you comparing this similar to like what they did with like the premium format statue and stuff like that? Like with the yeah. I think it's interesting, man. I want to know how they're gonna pose the two of them. I think it's cool that they're also dabbling into the Batman and Catwoman type of statue. It's interesting, man. I want to see how they do it, how they put their take on it.
Same. And then Prime 1 also has a Batman and Catwoman.
One has it as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. So it'll be pretty cool, man.
So I actually pulled this from, like you said, Jim was touring the booth.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. Or at one point, I was somewhat of a Star Wars fan, but that was more like in the early, first three before they came back around with the prequels and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know a whole lot about the newer versions of Star Wars, but this is something that was on display. One of the ships. I think it's dope. First off, it's huge. This is again them dabbling into it's a single piece, but it's really more like a diorama.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, bro. I think this is a 1/20th scale. So it's a pretty big piece. You can definitely tell it's a pretty big piece. And it's interesting, man. It's cool. Like I don't know what scene this is out of what Star Wars, whatever video or movie. But it is interesting, man. And I think the details are real nice on it.
Same. Could be. This is not that. This is not that. Hold on. We got a guest joining us, man, backstage.
Yes, sir.
What's happening, brother?
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
What's
up, man?
Sorry for being late.
Now you good, bro?
Cool.
Oh, good, man.
Figured I'd join in tonight.
Yeah, the pod racer, man.
Was that?
Yeah, bro. I had to take your advice and go the slideshow route, man. Make things move.
Yeah. It's a lot easier. It saves a lot of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
At the time ahead of the show, but at least during the show it's just smooth.
Yeah. So from episode 1, Anakin and his pod race. Yeah.
Okay.
It's dope, bro. It's dope.
Yeah.
All right, man. So again, I don't know how they're making all of these and how they plan to release all of these, but they have just a boatload of 1/10s coming out, bro. A whole nother line. This doesn't have anything to do with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
The Avengers versus Thanos. This is a whole nother thing. So, bro, I'm wondering what's timeline on all of these different pieces. So these look like movie version, or do you think these are video game version?
Well, the two the Captain America and Iron Man, they kind of look like movie versions. The Spider-Man doesn't look like a movie version. Um, Matter of fact, that Spider-Man look like that's like a Dio with look like Doc Ock in there, and I look like I see a pumpkin head, like a pumpkin. Is that a pumpkin on there
It
on the
looks like
Spider-Man?
one of the quarter scale XM pieces. So I'm wondering if these are more of those quarter scale pieces that they've shrunk down and made one
Mm,
tenth.
could be, could be. So it's interesting to see
That
what
Iron
they
Man
they got
also looks
going
like
on.
a quarter scale, or even maybe even a 1/3 Iron Man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
He looks
think these are
familiar.
more of those, bro, where they're shrinking them down and doing the 110 version.
Yeah. But that's crazy though, man. Has any company ever like just went through all of their one force and just start, you know, smaller versions of them like that? I don't think no
I've
company has
never
ever done
seen
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it. And it really looks like they're just trying to capitalize on the market. They dominate the 1/10 scale scene.
Yeah.
So why not go all out and just make every character, especially if there's quarter scale stuff that people really like. But like you said earlier, they wouldn't go that route because of the cost of them. Now they get an
Yeah.
opportunity to get those pieces.
That's crazy, man.
It is, bro. And some of these
That's smart
characters,
though.
bro, I would have never guessed.
Like, look
You
at
know,
who we got right here, bro.
I
Now
think they
those
could do the same thing. I think they could do the same thing in reverse because, like, there's so many quarter scale collectors. That's like, man, these 110 pieces is hot. If there was one fourth, they'd get
that's
them.
true.
So they
Yeah.
could even do the reverse and get a bunch of their like classic 110 pieces and scale them up, and they
Yeah.
automatically got a market for it.
I agree. Like that Doc Ock that they just showed. I
Yeah,
That
think,
Doc
bro,
exactly.
Ock.
you do that in quarter scale, people gonna go crazy for it.
You know?
I do think
So
that's a
with
nice touch, but that Lobo, because
yeah, yeah.
Sideshow did two different Lobos in the premium format, and I think both of those were dope.
Hmm.
I
So
think
this is
XM did one
unleashed.
with the dog, right? We had the
Yeah,
dog
I think so.
on a
That was tight.
motorcycle or something.
Yeah.
So I think that's dope. Punisher,
So their unleashed line is kind of like a premium, like a
yeah,
style 1/10 scale. So
right.
these are gonna be I'm excited to see what they do with these here,
So
you know. So these are gonna be nice,
I
man.
like that they chose these characters too.
Yeah.
So the classics, bro. I know we kind of talked about these a little bit last time. I just want to revisit these again. This is a similar idea to what PCS is doing with the same bases. They have the storm and they have the blade.
Hmm.
So to see them go this route with the matching bases, I'm just wondering, is it going to be a classic Iron Studios type of base, or is is it going to be more reminiscent of those little the black bases they used to have, the little
Well, these it
like
right here, right? These are bases right here that they own, right?
yeah, you think they're going to be polystone, or you think they're going to be more that plastic?
Oh, I get what you're saying. I've never seen minus like the old way they used to do things, like with their
Yeah.
newer type of bases, it's
Mhm.
always been polystone. I never seen them do like plastic, PVC, nothing like that.
Yeah,
Um,
they be stupid to do plastic bases, but it got to be
yeah,
polystone.
yeah,
Like that's the standard they set for themselves at this point.
Yeah.
exactly.
In that case,
Yeah,
bro, I think they dope. I mean, I hope they will add a beast and a jubilee to the line. And then of course you're gonna have
yeah,
people calling for everybody else.
yeah. I Jubilee would definitely be special to add, bro, because I know with the X-Men versus Sentinel, the diorama #1, that was the only way you could get Jubilee because they didn't do Jubilee as a standalone piece. They didn't do her as a proximity piece. So a lot of people was wanting that and they didn't do it. So it'll be interesting to see if they do Jubilee for this or not.
What y'all think about the poses on these compared to the poses on the diorama ones?
These are more like, so I'm a museum guy, so this is actually like what I'm doing in 1/4. Like the 1/4 Cyclops I got, that's the pose he's in. You know, I'm pretty similar for the rest of them too. I don't have a Gambit yet.
Yeah, I like them, bro. You know, hey, simple to me, man. Sometimes it's the best, bro. Especially when you're talking a big group of statues like this. Those, poses where they not really like doing a whole lot. Sometimes to me are the best type of poses you can have when you're doing a big, a whole bunch of characters. And in this case right here, especially like if you're talking about them doing more, I would like to see them like this,
I
because
like the
when you think
consistency too with the base.
exactly. Because when it comes to the X-Men versus Sentinel line, man, you gotta have room to display those because first of all, they got so many of them, but at the same time, they're doing more like action poses and stuff like that, as opposed to just just your basic poses and stuff. So I like these right here. I like them.
So one thing I will say, I like every character, but I think I like this Rogue better. I like this Wolverine better. I kind of like the pose better for this one than the other Cyclops where he was kind of like hunched. I think I like the other Gambit better, and I definitely like the other Storm better.
Yeah, and I do think like some of the poses did not actually fit well with the as a proximity piece for the X-Men versus Sentinel line. Like they fit better as the diorama. So like how you was just talking about how he was kind of crunched over Cyclops. But that's because he was shooting a laser beam out his eyes to like go into the Sentinel. He was shooting the Sentinel. So when you display it like that with the Sentinel, it looks amazing. But just have him doing it as a standalone piece, it did look kind of weird. So I can see what you're saying with that one.
Now the Jean Grey, I like the other Jean Grey better than this one.
Oh yeah, Jean
But
Grey, yeah, she looks good.
Can't wait to see more of these though, bro. I'm wondering if they're gonna go as deep in the line with these as they did with the diorama.
Man, I don't think they can,
Like, can we
bro.
expect the Sabretooth? Can we expect the Magneto, Iceman, Pyro? Can we expect all of those characters?
Got you.
That would be crazy.
They went crazy with the diorama, bro.
That would be too crazy to have two lines of the same characters. That's wild.
I hope they at least give us a beast, bro. A beast in the Jubilee with this one.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see them doing that. But yeah, I don't.
These look good displayed as a team. They do, man. I like them. I like them. But to me, you can't have X-Men and not have Beast. All right. So last week we did get a request to show this quarter scale Moon Knight, man. I just didn't have the image last week, so this was the only image that I could find of it. Not sure if y'all have seen more of them that includes the base. But what y'all think about this one?
What you think about it, bro?
And see, I don't know a whole lot about Moon Knight. I just learned about Moon Knight when the series came to Disney Plus. That was my first introduction to Moon Knight, and I wasn't wowed by the show, but the 1/10 scale Iron Studios joint, I actually liked it, bro. I really
Yeah,
like that statue.
yeah. That what you got?
I don't think this would be their pose if they did do it though, because this is like almost the same as XM's pose for their Moon Knight.
Mm.
Like on one knee. I don't know. This could just it could be the pose. It could just be I don't know anything about it. So, but this
Yeah,
looks very like pose that XM used. So I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, I hope they wouldn't go that route then.
yeah,
Just to get some versatility.
Yeah.
And with Moon Knight, bro, I'm wondering like color scheme wise, because Iron Studios initially it looked bland, but when you see it in person, the gold actually pops on it. So the image doesn't really do it justice. So I'm
yeah.
wondering, exactly how they're gonna do the color scheme on this one.
Yeah,
But other than that, bro, I don't have much else to say about that one. And
yeah.
then we do have these additional 1/10 that they plan on doing. I love the blade, bro. The fact that they're gonna do a 1/10 scale blade.
Finally, finally.
Loki. I mean, I don't know. To me, this seemed a little heavy on Loki, bro. I mean, I know this is a different version of Loki, but feel like Iron
But that's
Studios said they've done a lot of Lokis.
that's because of the movie that came out though. You know, they was doing all the different Lokis from the movie, like the alligator,
Mm.
bowling version. Like they just did all the different variants for Loki. So I can get it. I get what you're saying. They went kind of overkill with it, but that's just because I guess that's all they could do from the movie.
And then this is the second Loki on throne. It looks like he's on a throne.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
They just did one. And I actually like the other one, bro. I do like the other one.
I like it.
I think when Iron Studios puts up their character list, what they're gonna do, I don't think like these pictures are any indication of what it's actually gonna look like because
Mhm.
that
Think it's gonna
Loki,
be different.
that's a very very popular custom. That's really really expensive. Like that exact pose with that exact throne is actually a quarter
Mm.
Okay.
scale. So I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
I'm not sure if they really tapped into the custom community like that to know, but I'm sure
Yeah.
like somebody will let them know like, yo, this statue already exists in quarter scale format.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
obviously, like even like so you like you'll see that, and then you see like the symbiote Spider-Man. So there's really no rhyme or reason for how they put up these pictures to show what they're gonna be doing. I think they just find any random picture of the character just to say, hey, this is the character we're gonna be doing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I just want to say maybe similar costumes or something like that. Maybe the costume will be
Hmm.
similar.
Possibly.
So
Character wise, what do y'all think about that?
these five right here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a good five, bro. To see them different, because I
That
have
Iron
seen.
Spider, bro.
Yeah, I just want to say the Iron Spider-Man that we got, from them so far is movie version.
Right.
The low keys that we have, those are movie versions. Um, the Spider-Man with the black suit, they did a Spider-Man black suit back in the day, but that was like with the older bases. They've never done a blade before, and then the Mystique they did was for the
Dial.
the dial. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I like them, bro. I like the selection.
Yeah, it's a nice selection right here. Good, nice characters that people want to see made.
Mhm. But I think that
That's
blade
it,
gonna
bro.
be a lot.
That's all of those. And then I do want to
I
go
sent, I sent
to
you that sweater too, though. Huh?
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for that to pull up, and then let's go ahead and take a look at this. But bro, we heavy Iron Studios today, but I mean rightfully so, bro. They share so much.
Hmm.
So this is directly from their Instagram page. Oh, I hope I'm able to pull them up, man. I was able to go through these earlier, bro. I hope I could go through the images. Here we go. Yeah. So the different characters that they're gonna release as a part of this line, the Avengers versus Thanos. But that Thanos is a beast. I think the thing that kind of threw me at first was the price point. Because when you got a 1/10, bro, that's creeping up on $500, it's that's where it's just kind of getting crazy. But they do have a lot going on with the base. There was some, I guess, negativity around the size of the portrait and the gauntlet, and they went back and tweaked those to kind of even them out and make those a little more balanced.
Yep.
Character wise, I was very interested to see, who they would include in this line because it's definitely comic book based. So they have Cap, Cyclops, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Iron Man, of course, Namor, and they just released the Thor or put the Thor up for pre-order. And again, they have the regular version, but then they have the deluxe version with the elevated base, just like they did for the Thanos. And then we got Black Widow, Scarlet Witch. Who is this? Who am I missing? Do y'all know who this character is?
Nova? Is that Nova?
It is Nova.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man, Wolverine. And then White Vision.
Yeah, White Vision.
Anybody that y'all wish they would have added? Because it seems like they're going to add more to it.
They're going to add
I'm
more
not
to it,
exactly
yeah.
sure who else would y'all like to see? And again, this is comic book. So I first got introduced to Avengers when it came to the whole movie and the Infinity Saga and everything, right? That's when I really started diving into statues in general. But thinking back to this story, do y'all know the comic book Avengers versus Thanos?
Nah, I never run into that. I was never a big Avengers fan, to be honest. But I know damn near every Marvel hero was an Avenger at some point. So you could pretty much plug anybody.
Yeah. Did they have Black Panther on there? Was Black Panther on there?
No, I didn't see him. But so I would include Black Panther. I would include probably an Ant-Man or a Giant Man because both of them. Wasp, I think, was the original Avenger. Yeah, not sure who else though, bro. Like you said, who knows, bro? I mean, they could add so many different people in. Collectibles table, what's going on? Oh, Jesse said we need an Adam Warlock. That would be dope. Speaking of that, I'm really surprised that we didn't get an Adam Warlock with that Guardians of the Galaxy line. I feel like they kind of gypped us on that line, bro, by only releasing 3 of the characters.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that, bro. I would have thought that by now they would have went on here, at least showcase the other ones. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it because I just don't see the point of even doing that line without 8 characters. I mean, I know they did Justice League, did them, but at least they gave you some extra, some extra outside of the Justice League themselves. I I don't see them just doing those 3 statues, bro, and just calling. That don't even make sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alon, what's going on? Slife, what's going on? All right, bro. This shredder is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I want Iron Cereals to do? The style I want them to do. I want them to do a Galactic style.
Which one?
What?
Galactic style.
Oh,
With a bunch of cosmic characters. You know, maybe
yeah.
like Gladiator from the Shi'ar Empire. You know, Ronin, Silver
Silver
Surfer.
Surfer. Yeah.
You know, people like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
that
I'm
would be dope.
surprised. I'm surprised they have it, man. That's very interesting, bro, because they turned around and did an Apocalypse, Wolverine line after they had not Wolverine line, but X-Men line after they just the X-Men versus Sentinel line.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought that was kind of strange that they did that. What's up?
The Age of Apocalypse. Line.
Yeah, they changed. They went around and did that one right after the other one. I don't know.
That was another opportunity. They could have went DC and did one of the dioramas that XM has done. XM will go full blown Batman versus Rogues, or like they did the Wonder Woman versus all of the villains from her. But then they also they do a Superman. I think they did a Suit versus everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did all 3.
Yep.
The Trinity.
What y'all think about this shredder, man?
This is 110.
I think this is the quarter scale one that goes with. It's a custom quarter scale that goes with the current Ninja Turtles line.
Oh, that's cool. I like the scope on it. To be honest, I don't know. Like after seeing PCS's shredder, I don't think anything. It's tough to look at another shredder after seeing that shredder, man. That's that
For
one's
real.
a But this one is good. This one is really good. Does it have
What
an
I'm a
option?
little confused though? I'm a little confused on just the direction. Are we going animated look, or are we going more like not necessarily movie version, but just really like a custom take on it?
Yeah,
I
that's what
agree.
The Turtles are like a custom, just straight custom take.
It does have like kind of an animated feel to it, especially in the portrait. So
What you think, Ice? I know
liking
you
it.
like the quarter scale, the Turtles line. What you think about the shredder though?
Oh yeah, it's tight, man. It's tight. I like it. It got more pictures to it, right? Because I didn't get a chance to look at all the pictures before I sent them to you.
To me,
Yeah.
that looks a lot better. I
Yeah.
like the helmet. That's better.
Yeah, the helmet looks good.
Hard to top PCS shredder, but not bad.
yeah, that PCS shredder is one of those definitive pieces, like the definitive pieces for like how people consider XM Storm like the definitive Storm. That's what they did with that PCS shredder.
Yeah.
And this is dope though, because that PCS one is 1/3. This is 1/4. So
Yeah.
with the collectors.
Its own lane.
Yeah.
That's all of the pictures of it. I'll go back through them though.
Yeah, they did a good job with it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Is the company that's doing it? Is that for Ooze Inc?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think so.
As
Yeah.
far as I know, yeah.
They're a licensed company.
All I know them to be
Nah,
custom,
I don't.
so I don't know.
Yeah, custom. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because I know you've seen the four turtles already. I know you've already seen them.
Well, I'm not even sure, to be honest. From Ooze Inc., I don't think. I mean, I've seen so many turtles. I'm not even sure which ones you're referring to.
Let me see. If I'm trying to
Yeah, I
find
just
them
think.
real quick. Out of everything we showed today, bro, which one stands out to the most to y'all? Which line or which statue?
I came in kind of late. I kind of missed a chunk of it. I didn't get to see too much.
I don't know, man. To me, it's probably gonna be one of them dios, man, with the either the Thanos versus Avengers or the Spider-Man one. Like to me, that so far those are like my top two dios I'm looking forward to seeing right now. So for me, probably be those two. Yeah,
Yeah, that Thanos for me, that's a really dope piece. I really like that. I was debating about getting that line, but then I talked myself out of it.
The
yeah,
whole line?
Well, I mean, yeah, likely if I'm gonna do, any of those characters like the main piece being Thanos, I would probably even go after, at least a couple of those pieces on the line.
yeah,
Because with one tenths, I'm not a primarily I don't primarily collect that. But if I do, it's gonna be a whole line. Like I'm doing the Mortal Kombat line, and I'm doing the PC Street Jam line. But yeah, I can't. Not that I can't, but I don't have enough space to just just collect every cool one-off one temp I see. Like I kind of be putting
yeah,
into it,
yeah.
devote the
I'm
energy
with
to
you
it.
on that, bro.
Like if my primary focus is one temps, yeah, I just collect any random one temp that I thought was cool.
You feeling too?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah, I see what's been going on at Singapore Comic Con.
yeah, we pulled up a couple joints from it.
Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, big
What
weekend over
stood
there
out the most to you from there?
for me.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely that XM Megatron, the Beast Wars Megatron.
Oh
That
yeah, yeah.
we were talking
dinosaur
about that
arm.
show, and I think it's amazing.
Mm,
That's the one with the dinosaur arm switch out.
Yeah, I
yeah.
really, really like that.
Mhm.
So here's the turtles.
Okay, yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen these. Yeah, yeah, of
yeah.
course, yeah. So the company that does these is Ooze Inc.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
these
think
are
Dunny
cool.
probably my favorite in this one.
which one?
Dunny, either Dunny
Uh,
or Leo.
yeah, that Leo is tough.
Yeah, Dunny or Leo. The I don't mind the Ralph and the Mikey, but like Mikey looked kind of weird, like with it's almost like he doing like a lateral jump with the
Yeah,
nunchucks in his hand. So I was kind of the fact that Ralph was hunched over, kind of reminded me of PCSs in a way,
yeah.
but just not as good. So that's the only reason I didn't really bite on this line, bro, because I sure wanted to get it. You know,
That's what's up.
So if that's a custom company that's making those. Where are they being sold at? Is it like?
I seen them on eBay.
I mean, I've only seen them on eBay, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I seen
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know who the contact person would be. No, you normally have a contact person.
Yeah, and a group on Facebook, and go through.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
In the chat, Cypher threw a comment out there, a Civil War diorama from the comics. I think that would be dope too.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, Civil War.
I'm just
That would
going
be
back
dope.
through the chat, trying to see what else. Oh, he said, ask Shane, he might know.
Oh, for the group.
Yeah. All right, man. That's all I had for this evening, bro. I think we went through all of the all the images I had, and I don't think there's anything from any any of the sites. Oh no. My bad. Forgetting about the image from the thumbnail, bro. We gotta go take a look at that.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we ever really dove in deep on the Terminators.
Nah, I
Remember,
mean
we
we
were trying
kind
to figure out which one was which and which one was the
Yeah.
one from the level 3.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, man.
This on Prime 1.
Yeah, this Prime one, sir. It was just moving, but now it's not going. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, this part of their platinum master line right here. Okay.
Yeah. Bro, I really like that.
Mm-hmm. So this is not the one from Next Level, right?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Yeah. This ain't. No, this not it. Okay.
So this is just a standalone piece, I believe. It didn't go with the T1000.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder what is that supposed to be underneath the base? What is that blue? What is that?
I think it's still a similar scene. Remember when,
Yeah, I'm
like,
trying
towards
to
the end
see
of the
what
movie?
scene. Uh-huh.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that's what I'm
You
trying
know
to
the
figure out
one
what
that
scene.
the next level one, I forget the inside of the, like, before he actually dropped him into the I guess it was
The
like
hot,
lava or something.
the hot stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Because it looks like it's that metal flooring.
Okay.
Where it's like that metal screen.
Yeah. Oh, now that's cool right there, bro. So you can
That's
swap
what I'm
out the
saying, bro. That's
arm.
hard, yeah.
Okay, you can swap out the arm for the skeleton arm. See, that's crazy though, because I'm trying to remember what switch outs the one that went with the T1000.
Yeah.
What switch outs that Terminator had? because I don't think it had a lot of switch ups.
I don't think it is either.
Yeah, this one got a bunch of switch ups.
The thing I heard about this one is that the highest end version, I think that's the platinum option, it doesn't come with all of the switch outs. So each, I don't know how many versions there are, like 3 or 4 maybe, and each comes with a set of switch outs. And then, typically with a statue with different versions, the highest end version has everything, but that's not the case with this one. Which a lot of collectors don't like.
Sense, bro.
Huh?
I said that makes no sense though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It might be some type of sales tactic by Palm One to, probably get them all to sell at a certain rate.
Oh, so this one.
Bro, let's just go. Because honestly, I'm confused. There's so many T800s. I don't know which one is which.
That's how I feel too. I feel like I like Terminator, but I'm not like the biggest fan. So I just so many Terminators from so many different companies. I'm just like, I don't know what's what. I don't know who's doing what. I know Prime One, of course, is that's the one.
And then didn't we see one from PCS?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember neither.
Vision, what's up?
But
Vision?
that's crazy though. So the T800 that's on wait list, $3,000. It don't even look as good.
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
It's Prime One, man.
That one don't look as good at all, bro. Like the one, the newer ones, they look amazing, bro. But the other one don't look too good, bro. I wonder how they did the price on that one.
And what's the scale? I mean, is it a third scale instead of
a? Well, what scale is that one? HD Museum.
It's most likely third scale.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a half scale.
That's why. Yeah, that's why.
That's a half scale. Okay. I was going to say because that does not look as good as the other one, bro.
So it's these two, right? Because this is basically it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. The two T800s on the far right, the third one and the fourth one. That's the ones that go with the T1000.
No, I don't think those are it, right? I thought
so. That's just a standalone.
Yeah, that endoskeleton.
Yeah,
the endoskeleton. Yeah. I think that's the one because you remember they showed the endoskeleton, they showed T1000, and then they showed T800. So, I think that's the endoskeleton that goes with them. And then I think the T1000 is on pre-order as well, but I don't think that T800 is on pre-order yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. You think they're still on the coming soon?
It's probably it should still be up there.
Because remember the way they showed it, it was a T800 and the T1000 that went together.
Yeah, and the endoskeleton too. The endoskeleton went with them too. So that's the that's the T1000 right there.
That's 1000.
All right. So maybe just the endoskeleton is on pre-order. I don't know. Let's see if we see the T800 then, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't like when they do stuff like that, bro, because you gotta really know what you're looking at to get the right one.
Is this it?
No, that's not it.
See, that's another one.
That's not it. Because the one that we seen, it was on Next Level 3. It was on next level showcase 3.
That's all of them.
Dang, so is that the one? No, that wasn't the one, bro. Um, so I can't even remember what the base looked like now, bro. Because I thought
I
it would have
really
been
thought it
out.
was that floor because it was I don't know. I thought they showed us an image where it was both of them facing off.
Yeah. So they had all three of them. And you know, we were saying like, yeah, I wouldn't get the endoskeleton, but they
Yeah.
had matter of fact, go to the endoskeleton. What we had just seen. Take a look at that base because they all had similar bases. So maybe that is the T800, one of those.
It looks good, bro. It looks like it goes with the T1000.
Yeah.
I think this
So
is. I think that is it though.
master. Okay, so Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So maybe that was it, bro. Click through. I'm trying to see what the base looked like on it. If the base looked like that other one. Okay. So I think that is it, bro. I think that is the T800.
It's dope, bro. I like it. Yep, that is it.
Yeah, I think that is it. Okay.
Yeah, I do, bro. I still like it.
Mm-hmm.
So the 800 is actually out.
Yeah. So it look like that's the T800 that goes with the line.
So it's just the 1000 that we're waiting for.
That needs to. Yeah, there's waiting on. Yeah.
Bro, we wasn't expecting
That
that
makes
price
that
though. I
makes
think
sense.
we were talking like 1500 when we first saw it.
Yeah, I think so, bro. But they was talking about their premium master line and stuff. So I figured they was gonna probably put some, you know what I'm saying? Put some extra
Yeah.
bread on it.
Yeah, you throw
So
out words
maybe
like
that
that, the price is gonna be higher.
yeah, premium
Don't you add that
master.
platinum?
Yeah, when you start throwing words
Right.
like that out there, bro, like increase the price by another 300.
All right, man.
Yeah, it looks
That's
good
it,
though.
bro. That's all I have for this evening. Dwayne, earlier we were talking about stuff that we had coming in, bro. You want to share with us anything you have coming in before the year's over?
Yeah, I got that beast that I got custom painted. That should be probably about Tuesday and Wednesday.
Hey, man,
Also
let
have
us know if you want to do a live unboxing on the show.
okay, yeah. I'll try next Sunday. I can't promise just because I don't know if I'm really actually gonna be here. But yeah, I
Okay.
could definitely hold off on that. Unbox on your show.
Even if
Also,
you want to just do not necessarily a statue talk, but we just
I'll just
go
unbox it.
live, yeah, just for the unboxing.
Yeah, I can
Mhm.
definitely do that. I can definitely do that.
All
I'll
right.
let you know what comes in. I got my prototype Z Ken has been shipped, so that should be coming in
So,
next week as well.
Mhm.
Everything else,
you have
just
any other characters to pair with that one?
I got the Ryu and the
Akuma.
Akuma,
Dope.
Yeah.
That's
and they're
dope.
working on Bison right now. Bison's the next character.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
dope.
Yep.
Man.
But that Ryu is sold out, huh?
Yeah, but you can get it places, man. I'll be selling
Yeah.
ice. Any sales
Yeah.
posts that.
No, man. I had already committed to so many things, bro. It was hard for me to do it. Yeah, because it was a
The
good
evil
deal he
Ryu,
had sent me one time. What's up?
the evil Ryu is still in stock.
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't want the
I want the
evil.
regular one.
Yeah, that's how most
Yeah.
people feel. Most people feel like they want the regular.
Yeah. And then what about a gal? They're gonna do a gal too?
I'm assuming they're gonna do the whole line, but they just move so slow, man. They started in
That's what I was
2015.
saying.
They started in 2015, and they've only released 3 characters.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's how
All
many
right.
characters.
So with that,
That's one
This would
character
get
every
me with that.
years almost, huh?
This would get me with that. Like when it takes a line so long to roll out. Because I even felt the same way about Sideshow, right? The way they released the X-Men line. That Wolverine, bro, I want to say was released like 5 years ago, right? I mean, around that 2018, maybe early 19. Well, hasn't technology changed over those 5 years to where the latest statues are not gonna look like the first ones? You know what I mean? They should look a whole lot better. The paint quality is better now. The sculpting, I would think, is better now with 5 years. So that kind of throws the line off when you have the newer ones that look so much better than the old ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know as far as like paint, how much statues really advance from
Yeah.
over the years. You know, like with Prototype Z, you know, the first piece to come out, I believe was the Akuma, but it looks just as good as the Ken that was released this year. So
That's
Yeah.
good then, bro. That's good.
to me, these pieces are they're aging amazing, you know. But even with that Sideshow X-Men line, like I mean, they all look pretty consistent
They
for being
do.
over
They
a long
do.
time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the companies might purposefully like keep the same method for the line, even if
Yeah.
new techniques and stuff come out. Like maybe
Yeah.
they're conscious
Mhm.
of that, like you know, just make it look like it's still a part of the line.
Yeah.
You know.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But that is
Yep.
something I worry about, bro. When it's a line that has so many characters.
Mhm.
Because I mean, I know some people don't necessarily worry about the quality. They worry about the line just ending and them not finishing the line. So now you're stuck with 5 characters, but you were expecting 10.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not really too worried about that because
Mhm.
they hit the main guys already that I like. The
Yeah. I was
Ryu.
gonna say, yeah.
Saget is a part of that group as well that I really, 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 really want to Saget,
Yeah.
and they're gonna do it. But
Yeah.
I'm not so like, oh, I hope they finish this line, or I'm just gonna be stuck. Like if they don't finish a line, I'm gonna
You good.
appreciate the three I have as
Yeah.
much as if they did finish the line. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
because
Honestly, bro, I would be good with a Ryu Ken and Gal. I'll be
like everybody
extremely.
has like maybe they 3 or 4 characters that maybe they're good with. You know,
Yep.
Mhm.
Or
so
even just a Ken and Ryu facing off against each other.
yeah,
That would be dope.
and it's not like a line where you need all of the pieces for it to really, you know, be to complete it for it to really like actually come together. Like they can each
Yeah.
stand alone on their own. You can just have one of these. You can just have the Ryu, and that just what you have, and you're good. Like you know, so like as opposed
Yeah.
like say the street jam line. I feel like that's a line where it's like you know you want to complete that. Even though I don't think there's any line where it's completely necessary to have every single one piece.
Bro, I
Like
just
maybe
saw a video where they were talking about that. Like, is it really necessary to complete a line and then just getting what is it? I think Batman Collector said something about FOMO. Like one feeling like you're gonna miss out, but then two feeling like you have to complete the line.
yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, if you're really that into the line, like you know, there's some people that are like, okay, no, I love this IP. I want every single character. Like, if you feel like that, I get it. Like, you know, you're that invested in it, I
Yeah.
get it. But if you're like, you know, casually collecting it, I can't lie. I almost feel like that about the Street Fighter line. But the reason
Hmm.
I'm okay with not if it doesn't get completed is because once again, each one of those pieces on their own is so dope. It's like you know, I just don't
Right.
mind.
Yeah.
That's what's
So
up.
Hey,
like
this.
Power Rangers, if somebody releases 3 out of the 5 Power Rangers, you'd be upset. Like that's something
Yeah,
where like
yeah, that could
Yeah.
come on, like
It's different.
that's
Yeah.
right,
you want
right,
them all together. Like
right.
how you do 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5, and you just leave 1 or 2. But stuff like
Mhm.
fighting games and stuff like that, where they're just characters in the world where they
Yeah.
face off, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like even
And
like
then
the X.
some people just collect all Ryu. So they just got
Yeah,
a bunch of different versions of Ryu.
exactly. So. But even like the X-Men, like there's so many characters in the X-Men.
Yeah,
It's like you could the X-Men could be any like combination of the characters that you like.
right.
So
That's true.
Got you.
That's what's up, man. Anything else y'all wanted to discuss or take a look at?
I'm good, bro.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We had an hour and 45 minutes, bro. So go ahead and call this show a wrap, man.
3 hours like last week, man.
Nah, bro. I was telling them when we first started, bro. I'm a little under the weather. I'm going to try to get myself right, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Finish out this week, bro, and get ready for these holidays, man. Just let me know, bro, if you want to try to go live throughout the week for the unboxing.
Yeah, I'll hit you up, man. It'll probably most likely be a Thursday if I do it. So
cool, that'll work. That'll work. All right, man. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all, man. Always helping to push the dialogue forward. Helping us out, man, when there's certain characters we can't name, bro. We appreciate that. Until next time, man, y'all stay cool. And we back at it for sure next Sunday. That's it, man. Oh, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I've been hovering around like 477 subscribers for a while now. So I need to get to at least 480. So I need 3 subscribers, man. Click the subscribe button.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, sir. Show that love, man. Show that love.
Yeah. All right, man. Y'all be cool.
yeah.
All right now. Peace.